Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Have you ever wondered if that old penny in your drawer could actually be worth a fortune? You might be holding on to a coin that could change your life. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare and ultra-valuable US pennies. These aren't your everyday coins. These are the top 5 rarest and most valuable US pennies that have been discovered, some worth not thousands, but millions of dollars. So grab your coin jar, and let's explore the hidden treasures you might already own. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and spotlighting one that has stunned collectors with its incredible value. We're talking about the 1960 Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket or collection and might just be worth as much as $12.344. That's right, a single 1960 Lincoln penny, one of the most common coins of its time, has fetched thousands of dollars at auction. But what makes it so special? Why are collectors and dealers willing to pay so much for a penny that originally cost just 1 cent? Stick around, because we're going to break it all down, from its history and production to its rare varieties, errors, and the current market value. Let's begin with a little bit of history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, and it replaced the Indian head cent that had been minted since 1859. Over the years, the design saw minor changes, and by 1959, the reverse of the coin was updated from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial design. That's the design you'll find on the 1960 D penny. Now, the D Mint Mark stands for the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities where U.S. coins are struck. In 1960, the Denver Mint produced hundreds of millions of pennies, so many that you might wonder how any of them could be considered rare. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1960 D Lincoln penny has a few key varieties and errors that make it extremely collectible and highly valuable. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1960 D small date. In 1960, both the Philadelphia and Denver mints produced two major types of date styles, the small date and the large date. The small date variety features a noticeably smaller 0 in the date, and the top of the 9 is level with the top of the 1. These subtle differences can be hard to spot with the naked eye, but they make a huge difference in value. Now let's talk about one of the rarest and most valuable combinations, the 1960 D small date over large date variety. This is a dramatic error in which a small date was struck over a previously struck large date. This kind of overdate variety is incredibly scarce, and coins like this have been sold for over $12,000 at auction. The value of your 1960 D penny will depend heavily on its variety, condition, and grading. For example, a regular 1960 D large date penny in circulated condition might only be worth 1 or 2 cents. But a small date in uncirculated or mint state condition can fetch a few dollars. And if it's a rare overdate, or a high-grade example certified by a grading service like PCGS or NGC, then you're talking about thousands of dollars in potential value. Let me give you an example. In a major coin auction, a 1960 D small date penny graded MS67 read by PCGS sold for a jaw-dropping $12,344. That's right, $12,344 for a 1-cent coin. The coin's immaculate condition, brilliant red luster, and rare date variety made it an irresistible prize for collectors. But the story doesn't stop there. There are also a number of valuable error coins from 1960 that collectors are always looking for. These include double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and repunched mint marks. A repunched mint mark, or RPM, occurs when the D mint mark was punched into the die more than once in slightly different positions. These kinds of minting mistakes were more common in earlier decades, and they're like hidden gems waiting to be discovered in everyday change. So what should you look for if you want to find one of these valuable 1960 D Lincoln pennies? Here are the top things to check. Check the date style. Compare the 1960 on your coin to online guides or images of the small date and large date varieties. Pay special attention to the shape and size of the numbers. Look for doubling or overdates. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin carefully. Doubling on the numbers, letters, or mint mark could signal a valuable error. Check the color and condition. Bright red, uncirculated coins are much more valuable than worn, brown ones. Grading services rate coins on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being a perfect coin. Higher grades mean higher prices. Inspect the mint mark. Look closely at the D4 signs of repunching or doubling. Even minor variations can significantly boost a coin's value. Consider professional grading. If you think you've found something special, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Certified coins sell for far more than raw, ungraded ones. Now let's talk about the current market value of the 1960 D Lincoln penny. As of today, an average circulated 1960 D penny may only be worth a few cents. But uncirculated examples, especially the small date and RPM varieties, can range from $10 to several $100s. And the rarest, highest graded examples can reach that incredible five-figure value of $12,344 or more, depending on demand and auction results. The 1960 D Lincoln penny is proof that even the most common-looking coins can turn out to be worth a fortune. It's a great reminder to always check your change, look closely at every detail, and never underestimate the value of a single cent. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, the hunt for rare and valuable coins like this one is one of the most exciting parts of the hobby. So the next time you spot a 1960 D penny, don't toss it aside. Take a closer look, it might just be your lucky day. Who knows? You could be holding a coin worth over $12,000 in your hand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins hiding in plain sight, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you've ever found a rare 1960 D penny or any other valuable coin, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and never stop learning. Happy coin hunting! Have you ever wondered if that old penny in your drawer could actually be worth a fortune? You might be holding on to a coin that could change your life. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare and ultra-valuable US pennies. These aren't your everyday coins. These are the top 5 rarest and most valuable US pennies that have been discovered, some worth not thousands, but millions of dollars. So grab your coin jar, and let's explore the hidden treasures you might already own. Let's kick things off with a legendary coin, the 1909 SVDB penny. This iconic coin marks the very beginning of the Lincoln cent series and has become one of the most famous pennies in history. What makes it so special? First, it was minted in San Francisco, as indicated by the S mint mark. But even more important is the VDB at the bottom of the reverse side, which stands for Victor David Brenner, the coin's designer. Only about 484,000 of these were ever made, making it incredibly scarce. And collectors go wild for this one. In top mint condition, a 1909 SVDB penny can sell for over $100,000, and one sold at auction for more than $258,000. If you're lucky enough to find one in your collection, you're holding a true piece of American numismatic history. Now, this is where things start to get crazy. During World War II, the U.S. Mint began making pennies out of steel coated with zinc to conserve copper for the war effort. But somehow, a small batch of 1943 pennies was accidentally struck using bronze planchets, the same metal used in 1942. That mistake turned these coins into treasures. Most 1943 pennies you'll find are steel, but if yours doesn't stick to a magnet, you could have a rare bronze version. Only about 15 to 20 of these coins are known to exist. One 1943 bronze Lincoln cent sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. That's right, one single penny, nearly $2 million. Just like in 1943, there was another big mix-up the following year. In 1944, the mint returned to using copper for pennies. But a few steel planchets from 1943 were left behind and accidentally used. This gave us the ultra-rare 1944 steel penny. If you find one of these, you are in luck, big time. Only about a dozen are known to exist. One sold at auction for over $375,000. The 1944 steel penny is the result of a minting mistake, but to collectors, it's a masterpiece of rarity. If you find one in great condition, you might be holding a coin worth more than a luxury car, or even a house. This one is an absolute marvel for error collectors. The 1958 double-die Lincoln cent is one of the most powerful and dramatic doubling errors ever produced. When you look at this coin, you'll notice that the words, Liberty, and In God We Trust, appear to be stamped twice, giving them a shadowed, doubled appearance. Only 3 authentic examples of the 1958 double-die penny are known to exist, making this coin extremely rare. In pristine condition, this coin has sold at auction for over $1 million. It's one of the most elusive modern errors and is high on the list of every serious collector. Keep your eyes peeled. This is the kind of mistake that turns ordinary coins into million-dollar collectibles. At the top of our list is one of the earliest and rarest coins ever struck by the United States Mint. The 1793 strawberry leaf cent is a variant of the original flowing hair large cent. It's called the strawberry leaf because of a tiny plant design on the coin's reverse that resembles a strawberry leaf. What makes this coin so incredible is its age, its history, and the fact that only 4 examples are known to exist. Back in 2009, one of these coins sold at auction for a staggering $862,000. But today, experts believe its value could reach well over $2 million. This penny is more than just money. It's a relic from the birth of the U.S. Mint, a national treasure that carries the soul of American coinage history. So there you have it, 5 of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever made in the United States. These coins show us that small things can carry enormous value. Whether it's a mint error, a historic design, or a low mintage, every penny tells a story. And who knows? Maybe your spare change has a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. So next time you're going through your pocket change or opening that old piggy bank, remember, the coin of a lifetime could be right in your hand. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin stories and valuable coin guides. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're still on the hunt for one of these million-dollar beauties. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a treasure hunting opportunity. Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of the 1983 Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a simple-looking copper-plated zinc coin that could be worth an eye-popping $9,299 in today's rare coin market. Yes, you heard that right. This little penny, dated 1983 and without any mint mark under the year, is turning heads in the world of coin collectors. Why? Because it's not just another ordinary cent. It's a coin that carries mystery, minting errors, historical significance, and an astonishing value for such a common denomination. If you're a coin collector, a penny hunter, or just someone who loves amazing stories about money, then stick around. This video is packed with facts, values, and tips on what to look for so you don't accidentally spend one of these gems. Let's begin with a bit of history. The 1983 penny was struck during a time of significant change in the U.S. Mint's coin production. In 1982, the composition of the Lincoln cent was altered from 95% copper and 5% zinc to a core of 99.2% zinc coated with just 0.8% copper. This change was made due to rising copper prices, and it made the penny much cheaper to produce. Now here's the interesting part. In 1983, the Mint had fully switched to the new zinc composition. But due to inconsistencies and mishaps during the minting process, a few pennies may have mistakenly been struck using leftover copper planchets from 1982. These are known as transitional error coins, and they are among the most sought-after Lincoln cents in existence. These rare errors have fetched thousands at auction, and one of them, a 1983 Mint Mark Lincoln penny, sold for a staggering $18,000 in pristine condition. Today, a verified 1983 penny error can sell for around $9,299 or more depending on its grade and strike condition. Now, what exactly makes the 1983 Mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Number 1, we have to talk about the composition. Most 1983 pennies are made of copper-plated zinc, but some were mistakenly struck on solid bronze planchets from the previous year. The bronze version of the 1983 penny weighs 3.1 grams, while the zinc version weighs just 2.5 grams. This weight difference is one of the easiest ways to tell if your 1983 penny might be the rare, valuable variety. Number 2 is the double die reverse variety. There are a few known 1983 pennies that feature doubling on the reverse, especially on the words 1 cent, United States of America, and E pluribus unum. These doubled dies can dramatically raise the value of your penny. One specimen featuring a strong reverse doubled die fetched thousands of dollars in auction because of its rarity and striking error. Number 3. Condition is everything. The better preserved your 1983 penny is, the more it's worth. Coins that are uncirculated, or have been graded as mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are often worth the most. A high-grade 1983 no Mint Mark penny with a confirmed copper composition and error can easily be worth $9,299 or even more. That's why coin grading and professional authentication are so important in determining true value. So, how do you check if your 1983 penny is valuable? Step 1. Weigh your coin. Use a sensitive gram scale. A standard 1983 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin weighs 3.1 grams, it might be one of the rare bronze planchet era coins. Step 2. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect the reverse for doubling. Look closely at the lettering on 1 cent and the surrounding text. If the letters look like they're shadowed or duplicated, you might have a doubled die variety. Step 3. Get it professionally graded. If your coin has the weight or doubling indicators, send it in to PCGS or NGC. A certified grade gives buyers confidence and can increase your coin's value significantly. Now let's talk about the current market. As of right now, the market for rare Lincoln cents is strong. Collectors are willing to pay thousands for transitional errors, especially coins from 1982 and 1983. A confirmed 1983 Lincoln penny struck on a bronze planchet sold at auction for over $15,000, and others in slightly lower grades have consistently brought in $7,000 to $10,000. That's why the current estimated market value for one in excellent certified condition is $9,299. People often overlook pennies because of their small face value, but certain pennies, like the 1983 no Mint Mark, prove that even the smallest coins can carry huge worth. It's a numismatic treasure hiding in plain sight. And the best part? You don't have to spend a fortune to find one. You could literally discover one while searching through a jar of change at home or while coin roll hunting from your local bank. Now, before we wrap up, here are a few important takeaways. Always weigh your 1983 penny. 3.1 grams could mean big money. Inspect for doubled dies on the reverse side. These are rare and in high demand. Condition is critical. Preserve your coins and consider getting them graded, and most importantly, never assume your spare change is worthless. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes, that story is worth thousands of dollars. The 1983 no Mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of those remarkable tales. A coin that most people ignore but is a holy grail for collectors worldwide. So go check your change, dig through your old coin jars, and keep your eyes open. You just might be holding a penny worth $9,299 or more. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more rare coin videos, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn about the treasures hiding in your pocket change. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1983 no Mint Mark penny, or if you have a story about rare coins. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and always check your change. Today's episode is going to blow your mind because we're diving deep into one ordinary-looking coin that has turned out to be extraordinarily valuable. I'm talking about the 2012 no Mint Mark Lincoln 1 cent penny that shocked collectors by being worth a whopping $8,293 in today's rare coin market. Yes, you heard that right. A modern 2012 penny, the kind you might ignore at the bottom of your purse, wallet, or coin jar, could actually be worth thousands of dollars. And in this video, we're going to break down exactly why, how to identify it, and what to look for. So make sure you watch all the way to the end because one tiny detail could make all the difference. Let's jump into the story of this surprising modern-day treasure. The Lincoln penny has a long and iconic history. First minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, it has become a symbol of American currency and numismatic tradition. While early wheat pennies and steel cents get most of the attention from collectors, it's the more recent pennies, like this 2012 no mint mark, that are now making serious waves in the coin world. Now, to understand what makes the 2012 penny so special, we need to start with the basics. In 2012, the United States Mint produced Lincoln cents at two main facilities: the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins from Denver carry a tiny D mint mark, while coins from Philadelphia often carry no mint mark at all. So technically, the no mint mark 2012 penny comes from the Philadelphia Mint, which might seem common. But here's where things get very interesting. Not all no mint mark pennies are created equal. There are a few extremely rare 2012 no mint mark Lincoln cents that were struck with minting errors or have incredibly high grades, and these are the coins bringing in top dollar, like the one that sold for $8,293 at auction. So let's take a closer look at the key features of these rare coins. First up is the condition. This is absolutely critical. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin with no flaws under 5x magnification. A 2012 no mint mark penny in MS67, MS68, or even MS69 red condition, that's mint state with strong red luster, can be very desirable among collectors. The one that sold for over $8,000 was graded MS69 red by a top professional grading company. That means it's nearly perfect, struck sharply with no visible nicks, marks, or dulling. Only a few of these exist in such a high grade, which drives the price through the roof. Second, let's talk about errors, because minting mistakes can also make a huge difference in value. Some of the most valuable 2012 pennies have rare and dramatic errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, die clashes, and plating bubbles. A double die obverse, for example, means that the design elements on the front of the coin, like Lincoln's face, the date, or the word liberty, appear to be doubled, often visible to the naked eye. These errors are highly sought after by collectors and can add hundreds or even thousands to the value of a penny. Another error to look out for is a struck-through error, where a piece of debris or grease was on the die during minting, causing a part of the design to be missing or distorted. These types of minting issues are rare but real, and when found on a coin like the 2012 no mint mark Lincoln cent, they can skyrocket the price. Also watch out for off-center strikes, where the coin design is noticeably shifted. The more dramatic the off-center, especially if the date is still visible, the more valuable the coin tends to be. Some collectors will pay a premium for a 50% or more off-center error in mint state condition. So how can you tell if your 2012 penny is valuable? Here are a few tips. First, check the mint mark, or rather, the lack of it. If there's no mint mark under the date and the coin is from 2012, you've got the right kind to investigate. Next, examine the coin under good lighting or a magnifying glass. Look for any obvious doubling, odd textures, missing elements, or signs of misalignment. Then look at the color. If the coin still has its full red luster, with no signs of wear, you may have a high-grade example. Once you suspect that your penny might be something special, the next step is to get it professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin and give it an official grade and certification, which is essential if you want to sell it for top dollar. Coins that are slabbed and graded attract more buyers and can fetch much higher prices in the marketplace. Now you may be wondering, where can I sell a valuable 2012 no mint mark penny? The best platforms include reputable auction houses, coin dealers, or even specialized online marketplaces like Great Collections, Heritage Auctions, or eBay, but only if your coin has been authenticated and graded. Otherwise, you risk leaving money on the table or being overlooked by serious collectors. And yes, these coins really do sell for thousands. There are documented cases of 2012 no Mint Mark Lincoln cents selling for over $7,000 and even one reaching $8,293 because of its near-perfect grade and flawless red shine. So don't overlook that change in your pocket or that jar full of pennies in your kitchen. That little 2012 penny without a mint mark could be your golden ticket if you know what to look for. Let's wrap this up with a quick recap. To find a 2012 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth thousands, you need to look for one in exceptional mint state red condition, ideally graded MS68 or MS69. You also want to check for major minting errors like double dyes, off-center strikes, or other dramatic flaws. If you suspect your coin might be valuable, get it graded, then shop it to collectors or auction houses. And remember, just because it's a modern coin doesn't mean it's not rare or valuable. Even coins from the 2010s can bring serious cash if you know what to look for. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin finds, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another episode. Tell us in the comments, have you checked your 2012 pennies lately? You might just be sitting on a small fortune. Until next time, keep hunting and keep collecting. Who knows, the next rare penny could be in your pocket right now. If you're a coin collector, a casual enthusiast, or just someone who loves discovering rare and valuable coins, then you're going to love today's video. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most shocking and surprising modern-day penny stories. The 2016 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny that has shocked the coin collecting world by selling for an unbelievable $7,287. Yes, you heard that right. A modern Lincoln penny from 2016, without any mint mark, selling for thousands of dollars. How is that even possible? Why would such a recent penny be worth so much money? What makes it so rare and valuable? Stay with me as we go over the story, the coin's background, how to identify one, and most importantly, how you might have one in your own change jar without even realizing it. History of the 2016 Lincoln penny. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln cent has been minted continuously since 1909, first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it's become the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. The 2016 Lincoln penny continues the modern version of the Lincoln Shield design, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. The front of the coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse side shows the Union Shield, symbolizing the preservation of the United States as one nation. Now, normally these coins are extremely common. Billions were minted. And you'd expect them to be worth just 1 cent, unless something really unusual happened. And that's exactly the case with the coin we're discussing today. What is the no mint mark 2016 penny? Most pennies minted in Philadelphia don't carry a mint mark. So, technically, a no mint mark 2016 penny isn't rare in itself. But in the case of this specific coin that sold for $7,287, we are dealing with a penny that is not your average issue. It has very special characteristics that make it extremely rare and highly valuable to collectors. The penny in question had a very rare error and was graded by a professional coin grading service. That's the key. Most valuable coins are those that are in near-perfect condition and have something significantly unusual, like a double die, off-center strike, or other minting error that occurred during production. Why this coin sold for $7,287? So why did this particular 2016 no mint mark Lincoln penny sell for $7,287? Here's why. Number 1. Mint error. This penny had a very unique and noticeable mint error that occurred during the striking process at the U.S. Mint. These kinds of errors are rare and often happen when dies become misaligned or reused improperly. In this case, the error might have been a major die break, off-center strike, or double die obverse, which means some of the letters or details on Lincoln's face appeared double due to a malfunction in the minting press. Number 2. High grade. The coin was submitted to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC and received a mint state 67 or higher grade. This means the coin is in nearly perfect, uncirculated condition with sharp details, no scratches, and full original luster. Number 3. Collector demand. Rare mint-era coins in high grade are in huge demand. Even modern pennies can fetch thousands of dollars if the right collector is willing to pay for something unique and pristine. That's exactly what happened with this coin. How you can find one now, you're probably wondering. Could I have one of these pennies? Absolutely yes. You can start by checking your spare change, your coin jar, your piggy bank, even your couch cushions. These coins are out there, and they can be hiding in plain sight. Here's what to look for. First, look for a 2016 penny without a mint mark, which is common, but focus on those that seem unusual. Check for any visible doubling of the letters in Liberty, the date, or I in God We Trust. Also check for any off-center strikes or coins that look misprinted. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to closely inspect the details. If you see anything strange or misaligned, you might have a rare era coin. Second, look for coins in excellent condition. The higher the quality, the more valuable the coin. If your penny looks new, shiny, and flawless, don't spend it. Hold on to it. Third, if you think you have something valuable, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. This will verify the coin's authenticity, grade, and rarity. A graded coin always sells for more. Recent auction sales and market value. Let's talk about the market value. The 2016 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny that sold for $7,287 was a rare and highly graded era coin. Not every 2016 penny will sell for that much, but other similar examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In fact, coins with a minor die break or small double die errors from 2016 have been reported to sell for $200 to $800, even when in slightly circulated condition. But when a coin is in MS67 or better, with a major error, that's when the price skyrockets. So while most 2016 pennies are worth 1 cent, a very small number of rare, high-grade era coins can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even over $7,000 as seen in this remarkable auction. Conclusion: the story of the 2016 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth $7,287 proves that even modern pocket change can hold incredible value. It's a reminder that treasures can still be found in the most unexpected places, and all it takes is a sharp eye, a bit of knowledge, and some curiosity. So go through your change, examine your pennies, and don't overlook the small coins, because you never know when you might be holding a rare piece of American history that's worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a valuable coin video like this one. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny or if you have a 2016 Lincoln penny you think might be special. Until next time, happy hunting and keep checking your change, because you might just find the next coin worth thousands of dollars.